Assalamualaikum everyone. I'm Alia Nadira binti Rosli, represent my other team members Farrah Nadia Baharuddin, Aini Hayati Musa and Dr. Siti Sarah Ibrahim will present to you our paper entitled Factors Influencing the Behavioral Intention on Mobile Shopping Used Among Hijab Fashion Consumer in Malaysia, a conceptual paper. Now everyone, let's take a look at your mobile phone. Do you have any mobile application for shopping? I believe that most of you have at least one application, right? So, the concept of behavioral intention is one of interesting topics in marketing research. It becomes a crucial factor for companies to understand the underlying factors that create behavioral intention to purchase to stay relevant in the competitive market. However, with the revolution of technology that made mobile shopping become easier, thus it limits the effort of consumer to visit brick-and-mortar store. The popularity of using mobile as shopping devices and the shopping activities can be conducted in any time as well as anywhere, and mobile shopping is being used beyond expectation. Therefore, based on this reason, it is vital for marketers to identify the factors that influence of behavioral intention on mobile shopping use of hijab fashion among Muslim women in Malaysia. Thus, the study investigated the factors influencing behavioral intention on mobile shopping use from the aspect of consumer innovativeness, perceived usefulness, perceived ease of use, as well as perceived enjoyment. This paper also serves an understanding on behavioral intention of hijab fashion consumer using the mobile shopping and provide as a fruitful insight to marketers to segment of the market. Lastly, the study provides a conceptual framework as a preliminary attempt which related to factors influencing behavioral intention on mobile shopping use among hijab fashion consumer in Malaysia. According to Omar et al. 2021, the outlook of business channel has shifted due to the growth of the internet as well as the expansion of mobile technologies in the past of 2 decades. The new era of technology had tremendously changed the landscape of consumers' lifestyle as well as on business performance. The availability of 24-hour retailing through mobile phone has made an evolution towards the methods of products and services are being offered and purchased. Furthermore, mobile technology has grown critical and has influenced nearly every aspect of human life. As a result, the usage of mobile devices for the purpose of mobile shopping is growing in popularity, and mobile shopping is being used much beyond expectations because it can be done at any time and any location. Numerous of mobile devices, namely tablet as well as smartphone, has created and attracted the new norm of mobile shopping. As a consequence, mobile shopping, which can be done anywhere and at any time, has emerged as a new way for businesses to increase income. Although mobile shopping has been studied on various products, limited research has been done on fashion products, especially hijab fashion. According to Hassan and Ara 2020, the Islamic fashion has become one of the main contributors in global Islamic industry. The rapid growth in the Islamic fashion has reflected on the inclination demands of hijab or scarf in the market to complement Muslim women look on attires. Therefore, this conceptual research paper serves a fruitful insight on factors influencing behavioral intention on mobile shopping use of hijab fashion consumer in Malaysia. Moreover, we believe that there is a room of fashion hijab to be imaged as a donning as hijab is always complement on nowadays Muslim woman lifestyle to be fashionable. Hijab fashion in Malaysia. Muslim women are identified from the hijab that they wear in order to show their religion as well as their culture. Wearing a hijab is not only an expression of Muslim women identity and spiritual faith, but also bring the image of fashionable for them. The revolution of hijab has evolved and it has integrated the fashion concept from a few years ago. They have incorporated the hijab fashion as a part of Islamic faith and blending the contemporary look in donning their hijab. In Malaysia, the demand of hijab fashion is blooming, in which to adapt the modern lifestyle of fashionable Muslim women customer. Customer innovativeness. Innovativeness is defined as a personality that derives from the indicates of the willingness of an individual to adopt ideas or products that are new based on individual experience. Further, a person who has innovativeness perceived to be an opinion leader or an early adopter in using mobile applications as well as devices. In many of the research explained that consumers who heavily consume interactive electronic shopping media is categorized as innovators. The innovator perceive advantages of innovation towards interactive shopping as compared to traditional shopping channel in which accordant with their lifestyle. Moreover, according to Limayem et al. 2000, internet shopping behavior is influenced either direct or indirectly by innovativeness through consumer intentions and attitude. Goldsmith 2000 found that involvement with the internet, innovativeness, as well as predisposition on buying online is the factors influence future online intention and continuance on online shopping. Hence, innovativeness is the key factors affect consumer behavior in consume internet shopping, as well as significant influence to use fashion mobile application. According to Davis 1989, perceived usefulness is defined as the degree on how person believe that by adopting a system will increase his or her job or task performance. In adopting mobile commerce, an individual believes his or her job performance is enhanced by engaging in the online transaction. Many research has explained that there is a significant relationship between perceived usefulness and behavioral intention in order to use information system. Furthermore, the previous study also revealed that perceived usefulness has a significant relationship to intention that lead to use of m-commerce. Perceived ease of use. Perceived ease of use is one of the attributes that have a positive significance to technology use. It can be defined as a degree which a person believes that he or she has a freedom by his or her effort in using a technology. Consumers nowadays are willing to connect with the technology if it is easy to use as well as very useful. Many research has explained that perceived ease of use has a positive significance on behavioral intention and lead to the use of information system. According to Kasuma et al. 2020, previous studies also revealed that perceived ease of use and intention to lead m-commerce use are significantly correlated. Other than that, Lee et al. 2005 mentioned that perceived ease of use is the key factor influencing behavioral intention and has a significant relationship on it. Perceived enjoyment. Perceived enjoyment is defined as the degree on how a person believes that adopting a specific system, namely m-commerce, will be achieving pleasant on its own. Thus, perceived enjoyment is an intrinsic motivation that influences a person to adopt a system, whereby perceived usefulness is viewed as an intrinsic motivation. The previous studies revealed that perceived enjoyment is a feeling of enjoyment as well as a pleasure in which resulted from using a smartphone while shopping serves as a driving force. in Barry and John 2018 and Lee et al. 2005, has mentioned that it has a positive influence on behavioral intention. Behavioral intention on mobile shopping use. In the context of mobile shopping, behavioral intention is defined on the tendency of consumer to engage a mobile device for the purpose of online purchasing or activities. The development of online shopping made online shopping become easier at consumer comforts and by limit the effort to visit a physical retail store. Nevertheless, there is a limitation of e-commerce store functionality. Thus, many companies, including fashion product companies, launch mobile commerce app for the purpose of mobile shopping. However, the retail industry believes the mobile technology has potential to serve as a platform to connect to consumer and act as a medium to convert sales without visiting to the store. Due to this reason, many retail fashion nowadays companies have started to invest in creating their own mobile shopping apps. Previous studies shown that the consumer innovativeness is the key that influences purchasing of a new product as well as adoption to innovation, encouraging of using internet, as has been attitudes on mobile marketing and effect on continuation of intention on mobile commerce. Further, in the context of time model towards the behavioral intention, the perceived usefulness has a significant relationship on the behavioral intention. It also shown that perceived ease of use has a significant positive towards behavioral intention. Furthermore, it was noted that the perceived enjoyment is the key factor influencing behavioral intention. Moreover, mobile commerce use is being influenced by the behavioral intention and has a significant positive toward mobile commerce use. So now I will explain on the methodology of our paper. This paper is attempted to study on the factors influence behavioral intention toward mobile shopping use among hijab fashion consumer in Malaysia. The proposed independent variables are customer innovativeness, perceived usefulness, perceived ease of use, and perceived enjoyment. Meanwhile, the dependent variable for this study is behavioral intention on mobile shopping use of hijab fashion consumer. This study will use descriptive research for the purpose to better gain fruitful insight and to explain the relationship of independent variables with the dependent variable. The structured questionnaire will be given to respondents in regard to assess their behavioral intention on mobile shopping use. Statistical tools will be adapted for the study, namely descriptive analysis, correlation, as well as multiple regression. So, as for the study is proposed to conceptually assess the factor influencing behavioral intention on mobile shopping use among hijab fashion consumer in Malaysia. Customer innovativeness, perceived usefulness, perceived ease of use, and perceived enjoyment are the proposed variables in creating behavioral intention on mobile shopping use among hijab fashion consumer. It is hoped that the proposed framework will contribute for scholars, hijab fashion companies as well as marketers in providing fruitful insight. Thus, it is recommended for future researchers to do an empirical study on the proposed framework. So, here are the list of our references study. So, I have come to the end of the presentation. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum.